If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or any cheap PC games, use the referral link in the description. It will take you over to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods, and if you use the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to episode number 20 of the Newcastle United Career Mode series here on FIFA 16. We start with a rather important game actually. It's first versus second. You can see what the league table looks like just there. Very important game. We've got some bids in for a number of players, and we'll hopefully be following up on those in today's episode, considering after this Norwich game, it's transfer deadline day. So something has to happen, doesn't it, at some point? Otherwise, we'll be keeping the same squad. And we've been building up as many options as we possibly could throughout the window to hopefully get a number of signings in on this final day. I'm going to have to start a bit of a rotated side after the team played Chelsea in the Capital One Cup earlier on in the week, but that's not a problem. We have the squad to be able to deal with that here this season, so thankfully I will be able to just rotate everybody around. I'm actually going to give Haidara a game instead of Mbabu, and we'll put Paul on the bench. But yeah, drop the video a like if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. I thought John Joe Shelby was back. He's not quite back yet. Never mind. Yeah, drop the video a like, subscribe for more, and let's jump into this game against Norwich. Iorfa dinks that into the middle to Musa. He's done everything for us in the past few games. Almost though played that off the pitch, but never mind. We'll get this to Chesnoid. I might try and quickly get it to Isaac Hayden. We'll go there to Mitrovic, who scored a couple of goals in the previous episode. And Isaac Hayden comes close. Dwight Gale. That's a glorious opportunity. I couldn't take a touch, so I had a defender right there. I just had to hope that he was going to be able to keep it down, which he just couldn't, unfortunately. Never mind. 0-0 inside the opening 10 minutes. This is good football from Norwich. Really good football. Alexander Tete into Cameron Jerome. It's a heavy touch, so he somehow still got the cross away. And Naismith has had just as wild an effort as Dwight Gale did at the other end. I think it got stuck under his feet almost. Tried to dig it out and, well, found the top tier. Jerome out to Johnny Housen. That's a dangerous ball. Tim Krul's come to punch. It's going to drop to Graham Dorrans, who just heads it back into the mix. Cameron Jerome. Good effort. Really good effort. Thankfully, straight down the throat of the keeper, otherwise we could have been in trouble there. What was that first touch, Matt Ritchie? First touch, Matt Ritchie. His first touch was about as bad as my ability to speak. Mitrovic, not really too sure where to go with this. We'll go to Musa, then out to Haidara. Do have Dwight Gale making runs down the sideline, so we'll play him in, which we've done well. Now, I don't know where Mitrovic is with regards being in the middle, but Dwight Gale is going to play this across, and it's not going to reach Chesnoid in the middle. Unfortunately, it's very well cut out. I decided to get a little bit cheeky there with a potential sweat, but Chesnoid only scores bangers, and this is not a banger. Mitrovic. Oh, nicely done. He's past closer. Mitrovic still going. I don't know what the defenders are doing. They're just falling down at his feet. It takes a good save from Rudd to stop Mitrovic from giving us the lead. They just kept falling over in front of him. I couldn't help but run round them. It's Isaac Hayden on the edge of the box, unfortunately. Not the man you want that sort of chance to drop to. Or Grant Hanley. Or necessarily Jamal Lascelles. Musa Sissoko, on the other hand, will give that a fancy kick. But a fancy kick? Yep. A fancy kick. That's what came out of my mouth. Unfortunately, it didn't end up going towards the top corner. Throw from Housen. Back. Might win that. He has done, Dwight Gale, and he'll run onto his own header. Get that to Mitrovic, who's not got the pace to run away from anyone. But Ritchie can take advantage and maybe pop it through that gap. Oh, I might have to look to get it back to him. Mitrovic trying to work the space for a pass, but I can't get it out of his feet. Oh, Hayden, what was that? At least he's won it back again. Musa to Dwight Gale. Bit of space. Oh, went for the worldie, but it's past the post. Musa. Gale through the gap. Gale's gone again, so we'll play him in. He's got Stephen Whittaker with him though, but he's turned him nicely. Now can we find a pass to a teammate? There's Mitrovic. Get it out your feet quickly, have the shot. Well blocked by Tim Closer. I think it's Tim Closer. It's definitely Closer. Not sure whether it's Tim or not. I'm sure you'll correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I've had so many good opportunities in this game to score. I just have a horrible feeling that they're going to catch me on the counter once and get themselves a 1-0 win from this. But it struggled against them last time we played them, and we just managed to scrape a 1-1 draw in the last moment. Gouffran drill that in there to Isaac Hayden. We'll go through that gap to Musa. I'll actually go to Mitrovic here rather than Gufran, and then we'll go backwards again. Musa Sissoko scored a couple of bangers recently. Oh, close again. Close again. Let's pull it back. I think that's actually Czech Tiote on the edge of the box, isn't it? Well, we said he only scores bangers, and well, he need. Oh, that could go in. Oh. What a goal to win the game that would have been if he'd have tried to clear it, smacked it off Jamal Lascelles, and it had flied tops. Unfortunately, it wasn't to be. Oh, heavy touch from Houlihan, but he's somehow managed to get away from everyone, but we've somehow managed to tackle him. Go that way. Help it on its way. Check. Well done. Matt Ritchie's there. There's Musa. Oh, we've rolled him closer. Musa Sissoko. Again! No! Determined to get a goal in this game. Free kick. Now, do I shoot from here? The answer should be no. And I think the answer is going to be no. Let's give it to Matt Ritchie and whip it in. Oh, the temptation was so big, though. Can we get a header? A last-minute goal against Norwich again. Gufran's up. Someone was up. I think it was Mitrovic. It's going to be a corner. Final whistle is literally moments away. But are we going to get a 1-0 win? Not with a corner like that, Ches. And there goes the final whistle. We drew 1-1 against Norwich last time. We drew 0-0 against Norwich this time, unfortunately. Never mind, the gap at the top of the table, providing Aston Villa didn't win, will remain 8 points. What happened in the Aston Villa game? Aston Villa lost. It remains 8 points and Villa drop further behind. Right then, back to transfer deadline day. Let's get some deals done. Right, it's transfer deadline day. I'll move myself to the middle so you can see these deals in the bottom right hand corner. We've got some emails to deal with. They're the 3 biggest deals so far. You can see them for yourself, and we'll move it across to that slate when we get going. We do have some emails though. They are interested in Tiote. We want some money for Dendoncker. All right. It's not like we aren't short of money, so we can throw £3 million into that, and we'll surely get that one. Feyenoord, they are interested also in Tiote. Actually take Tiote out of that and just give them £5 million. If Tiote goes for Dendoncker, then I might consider trying to get John Joe Shelby out the club as well on transfer deadline day. You've accepted an offer from another club. Have you really? Well, that's frustrating because I kind of really wanted to sign Kerim Fry. Will it let me submit a new offer? It will. Just accept that, please. I really want Kerim Fry. That's so frustrating. I don't even know whether I'll even be able to do that. And same for Kovalenko. Stop it. Besiktas, Stoke for him and Mainz for Kovalenko. And Besiktas have accepted one from Sociedad as well. Hashtag Chesnoid. Submit new offer for Kovalenko. Take Tiote out. I'll give you 7 million. I don't care if I overpay. I just want to bring some players into the club. We may end up having to go for Herving Lozano or Levan. Is it Herving Lozano, isn't it? If we're not able to bring in Kerim Fry. I'm going to try my best though. We get 8 more emails. Some transfers go through. Crouch to Reading. There's someone going to Chelsea there. Anderlecht have accepted the offer. Right, okay. Looks like we are going to get Dendoncker then. That's what we want. Quite happy to give you 35,000 and squad rotation player because you're only 20 years old. Will you accept that? Please do. Bid rejected for Vilhena. They want more. Besiktas offer accepted for Kerim Fry. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Let's offer him important first team player because he will be heavily rotated with Rolando Aarons. Transfer accepted there. Derby. Oh, they're not going to give me what I want for Dummett. Fine, just take him. Just take him. Don't want Dummett. Also in talk with Norwich, also in talks with Everton, also in talks with West Ham. Why does everybody wait until transfer deadline day to actually show some interest in the players that I want to buy, huh? Why? Why does it actually happen? Screw my life. It looks like we're going to get Dendoncker, so we don't necessarily need Vilhena. And we might, in the end, keep Shelby and then look to replace Shelby with someone that's world class once we get promoted to the Premier League, because we'll be able to draw bigger and better players in. Dummett is gone. Dendoncker declined. He wants a bigger squad role. Feyenoord have accepted that offer. Kerim Fry has accepted. Kerim Fry is in. We have ourselves a new left-sided midfielder. The youngster will join us. Do I get Kovalenko? He's 19, he's 74 rated. I can't not. Go on then, we'll get Kovalenko. Let's put Shelvey on the transfer list. Dendoncker wants a bigger contract. No, bigger contract. It was the squad role, wasn't it? So we'll offer him first team player, and he should accept that. And let's go and put John Joe Shelvey on the transfer list. It won't let me sell John Joe Shelvey because he's recently joined the club. Alright, I won't sell John Joe Shelvey then, but we have 2 new players now at the club. If I scroll down here, Kerrion Fry and Kovalenko are in. And I'll play Kovalenko ahead of Shelvey, and Frey will play ahead of Rolando Aarons. And we'll put Rolando Aarons on the bench in place of Isaac Hayden. In fact, Kovalenko might go on there and well in place of Tiote. Good. Things are going well so far. Dendoncker... I'll start that again, shall I? Dendoncker should join us shortly too, hopefully. That's not what I wanted to do. There is still 8 hours left, so there's still plenty of time for stuff to happen. Hopefully this email is positive for us with regards to Dendoncker. And it is. Dendoncker is in. Chet Tiote leaves us. Leander Dendoncker is in. New signing has arrived. So we now have 2 new centre mids. And we're basically prepared for next season already. And let's put Dendoncker straight in the first team ahead of Vernon and Anita as well. And we'll sell Shelvey next year. And I think the squad looks great. We've got a young squad that doesn't need too much doing to it now. Just play time and training. And we should be able to grow everyone as we want to. So I don't think I'm going to do anything else. We'll keep an eye on what happens in the rest of the window. Leeds have brought someone in from Panathinaikos, Mamute. No other big deals have gone through, though, on transfer deadline day at all so far. Only our £7 million deal... Was it £7 million? I can't even remember. Yeah, £7 million for Kovalenko. So, it doesn't seem anything else is going to happen on deadline day. Bayern are interested in Pogba. You'll have to bid over 100 million if you want Pogba, boys. 2 tiny other deals go through. What a very quiet transfer deadline day. £22 million spent total. That's particularly quiet. One of the quietest windows I think I've ever seen. Don't want Adama Traore. Jack Colbeck's back from injury now as well. That's good timing. Well, let's train. In fact, let's take... Actually, no. Let's get Iosi Perez's stats up one more. And I might take Iosi Perez out of there and start training. Of course he gets an F. Of course he gets an F. I might take Lascelles out of there, actually, and put Dendoncker in. Or maybe take Rolando Aarons out. Oh, I'm just going to have to train everybody as best I can over the course of the rest of the window. The Capital One Cup final is in the last week in February, so I've been so busy lately. I can't apologise enough for the fact that I haven't been able to do 3 games per video. What we might do is leave today there. We'll do Brentford and Bristol City tomorrow, Birmingham and Rotherham the day after, and then we'll have a 1-game special for West Brom. Yes, that's what we'll do. I am away this weekend. You won't have had a stream on Thursday or Friday because I'm going away Saturday and Sunday. So no more streams either for the rest of the weekend. But I'm trying my absolute. I'm recording this at like midnight. So hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. I've got a lot of stuff to get done before the weekend, and I want to ensure. Just want to ensure that you keep getting videos in the schedule. I don't want to miss an upload. So we'll do 2 videos tomorrow, 2 games tomorrow, 2 games after that, and then we'll have the Capital One Cup special. Yes. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too if you haven't to this point. Hopefully you're pleased with the signings we made. Frey, Dendoncker and Kovalenko. 3 transfer deadline day signings. I'm pleased enough with that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.